Hello everyone, this is VJose32 back here with another review. This is the Exquisite from Devo, although I think the one from Conjuring Arts will be a little bit more exquisite than this particular deck. The front it says Exquisite, and you got some nice gold, I want to say foil, but I don't know, could just be ink, metallic ink. And there's a spade bib on there, and it kind of looks like it makes an A as well, as you can see. On the one side it says Devo Signature Series Exquisite. I'll focus there for you. And it's there's a club and a heart. On the other side it says Ultimate Performance. I think that's just calling for trouble. Putting something like that on there. And then you get a diamond and a spade. Top you get all four pips again. Underneath the seal. Bottom, copyright stuff, USB-C information. The back, you see the back design, although it's a little bit faded. And then you get a custom seal, which is a nice gold seal that has the Handlord's logo on it. And this looks like it's going to be part of a series of decks. Hopefully, there'll be a little bit more variety than, the Blades decks. So inside you do get a ad card that says produced by Devo, Vom, Skattenreich, and artist Annika Burrell. And they even signed them on the X. And it says handlords.com. And there's your back design. It's alright. It's got a couple of spade tips in there. Lots of line work and details. But it almost would be nice if it popped a little bit more. You do also get a double backer. And then you get to the problems with the deck. First of all, what you see. Or actually, what don't you see? Indexes. Pips. Because for some dumb reason they made this a lefty deck. Which is completely ridiculous. Because I'm pretty sure that was not the intent when they made the deck. So that pretty much sucks for fanning them out for a magic trick. Because you can't see anything. It's going to piss off poker players. And it's not that good unless you are left-handed. Then we get onto I look at the cards and I can't even, I try to go for the cards and I can't even tell what the hell it is because I can't see an index. It really is irritating the hell out of me. And then, let's look at some of these pips while I'm at it. So now you got your hearts, and that is an 8, I think. I can't, no, sorry, it's a 7. I can't see the index. It's ridiculous. And then they got the indexes here, but they're hard to see, hard to make out. So there's your hearts. Spades, at least I know what that one is. Diamonds. And 9 of clubs. My next issue is, especially for magic and performing, or just playing cards, is there's not really any variation in the colors. The colors are all pretty much the same. None of them really stand out, so it's kind of hard to differentiate between black cards and red cards. Because there is no black cards or red cards. They're all kind of gold. And then of course the pips aren't really standard. They're a little bit customized, especially with clubs. So it all just kind of makes life hard. And then there is the court cards. And we'll get to the jokers later. Another issue. All the court cards basically look the same. All the queens look like that. I mean, it looks nice, but they all look the same. All the kings look like that. And all the jacks look like that. It's just like Dan and Dave lazy. I mean, Dan and Dave did the same thing with the October deck, and collectible playing cards did the same thing with their Haunted deck, Bicycle Haunted. And it's just lazy. I mean, is it that hard to design 12 cards? You only want to design 3? It's just a little bit annoying. And Jokers. They're in here somewhere, but they're hard to differentiate because, well, actually they're not that bad, but whatever. The Jokers, you had a bottle of wine and a glass. It says Joker in the corner. It's the wrong corner, of course. The bottle says Devo's Signature Series Exquisite. I don't think you can read that, but that's what it says. And then the other Joker has a reveal, 7 of Hearts inside the glass, which is pretty awesome. I like reveals like that. That's about it. That's probably one of the best parts of the whole deck. Oh, where's the Ace of Spades? Oh yeah, see, try and find the Ace of Spades. I can't tell. I can't see the index. Oh, see, you spread it out. I can't see nothing anyways. Even this way. Let me see if I can find the Ace of Spades. Ace is getting ridiculous. And to make matters more confusing, they throw in all these weird pip formations that makes it hard to distinguish what they are. So if it's bad enough, not bad enough that they put the pip in the index in the wrong corner, but then they're messing with the pips. Generally, I don't mind that, but when I can't tell what the card is, it makes life a lot more confusing. So here's the Ace of Spades. It's just like the front of the box. It's a spade pip, and then it looks like there's an A for, I guess, ace. I don't know. And it's pretty cool. Lots of details. But again, it's hard to find it. Overall, it's a pretty interesting deck. The cards appear to have, well, I believe they have a magic finish based on what the other decks have had. And it feels like an Aristocrat stock. It's nice and flexible. The handle is nice, looks nice. For the most part, especially when you do that a little bit. I mean, I like the colors and everything. But I'm not happy with the faces. I don't know if I could recommend this deck. Unless you just want to collect it. Because it's not really good for anything, as you can see. Unless you're left-handed. So yeah, it's not bad. It's a little bit lazy on the court cards. And I think the whole index thing is a pain in the ass, and then they make it even worse with what they do to pips and lack of colors and stuff like that. Anyway, I'll stop ranting. That's what I got. Tomorrow, more reviews. I got the Whispering Imps coming away. Sadly, I didn't get anything today or yesterday. But maybe tomorrow, I'll get luckier. Alright, see you next time.